everyone, my name is Jessica Silvey and I'm in the film program here at Full Sail. I did my interview with Louis Idala. He's a professional editor and camera operator, and this is what he had to say about art history's influence in the film industry.
Well, what I think the role really means is, and does play in this fact, is the cinematography. The visual arts is very important in film because the cinematography will tell us visually what's going on. So, in cinematography wise, visually, the arts does really help us with the lighting and then the framing. It can tell us so much just in one single frame or second or whatever the case may be. It's just very, very important to have that visual storytelling. So it applies to cinematography to me the most. With the new communications, I feel like it does have its pros and cons. More cons than pros, I feel. I mean, yes, with Twitter and Facebook and the communication, I mean, you can reach back into 20 years ago and find your best friend and stuff like that, but applying to the industry that I'm particularly in, film, it does, with the piracy and like stuff like that, it takes away, the budget and the money making from it. Even though I really make movies for passion and not money, the piracy is bad because it is killing our industry. So I mean, it does have pros. I mean, yes, you can ask Siri on an iPhone, tell me the movie times and whatnot, but in a simple fact, I think that in the old times, walking to movies and learning and reading and stuff like that will help us more. Some popular images I see in a lot of movies is the Starry Night, Vincent Van Gogh, Leonardo da Vinci, the Mona Lisa, stuff like that. I see a lot of Scream in a lot of movies, but mostly like the two famous ones that I've actually particular know their name and know their work is Vincent Van Gogh and Leonardo da Vinci. If there's any particular images that I had to pinpoint, it would be the Da Vinci Code. The book was great, and then it was made into a movie starring Tom Hanks. So I feel like that was popularized just because that painting or that book, his paintings and his books are very familiar, and that's one particular artist in the past time that was made into a movie. So the Da Vinci Code is one that comes to my mind. My favorite visual artist is Tim Burton, because he's so passionate of what he does, and he has this emotion where in his films he's just, he expresses his loneliness and that pain. And as for any styles that I like, in some cases it depends on the story, but I love happy cinematography with all like happy lighting and smooth, but I also like darkness to show the world what this world can be and how we can overcome it. So shaky handheld cameras, just cinematography that can show us a better world. Some of the artwork that has inspired me makes me more creative just because of, whether it be the Leonardo da Vinci, Tim Burton, or whoever it may be. I take what I like, what they do, and make it my own style. So whether it's Christopher Nolan and The Dark Knight Rises, or Tim Burton or Steven Spielberg or whoever, I look at their films and I break down on what I like, and then my influences come, the emotion. So just I find what I like, and then I throw away what I don't like. So that really does help me as well.